Well, welcome back. We are ready to run this weekend as we get you ready for the 2025 Covenant Health Knoxville Marathon. But to make room for the races, a couple roads need to be closed. Joining us in studio to give us some more information on what to expect, Scott Erlin with the Knoxville Police Department. Scott, it's always great to see you. You guys have been doing this for years now, but it is a big task when you have an event like this and this many people and so many events going on, even outside of the marathon. It's a lot to patrol.
Yeah, this is a busy weekend for us here in Knoxville. In addition to the Knoxville Marathon, you've got the Chalk Walk happening on Saturday, in addition to some other sporting events on the UT campus. This is one of the biggest special events that we work annually, but we're excited for it and we're prepared. So
what do we need to know then? I mean, there will be road closures, whether you're trying to get to a ball game or cheer on your favorite runner or what have you. You need to be aware.
Yeah, I would just tell people to be aware that the marathon is happening, right? The marathon starts early Sunday morning, and the course will close around 3 p.m. to let all the runners get through. The thing we tell anybody, whether you're coming down for the marathon or any of the other events that are happening in the downtown area, the Fort Sanders UT area, is just to have a plan. Have a plan of how you're getting to your destination and how you're getting from your destination, and then make a backup plan to that too.
Yeah, and we were talking in the break, these are kind of like rolling roadblocks, unlike when we had cycling where you really had to basically shut it down. This is kind of as the runners kind of come and go. So you really have to pay attention to the officers because they're going to be scattered all throughout trying to direct traffic.
Yeah, we'll have dozens and dozens of officers working and staffing the road closures around the marathon route. Again, these are not hard closures where people can't come through. Runners, of course, will get priority, but our officers will be letting traffic through if anybody needs to get inside of the race route where the route that the marathon follows. But they'll let those through as there are breaks in the runners.
Yeah, and obviously if you live in some of those communities, you probably are well aware the runners will be coming through. And also Saturday night, too. You got the kids run, you got the 5K going through the Fort Loudon area. As you mentioned, there's ball games at UT, so that's something else to take into consideration as well.
Yeah, and again, the same thing. Now, the kids run is a hard closure. That's a 1 mile loop. But for the 5K, you've got in the Fort Sanders area, primarily covers the Fort Sanders area. Those will be rolling closures where our officers will be able to allow people through into the race route. Again, runners will have priority, but they'll get people through as quickly as they can. We just ask people if they're coming to downtown, if they're coming to any of the areas where the course follows, just to be a little patient and allow yourself a little extra time to get where you're going.
Again, your officers will be there to answer any questions too. If a motorist has an issue of like, how do I get from point A to point B?
Yep, we're there to help. If you need any help at all, there's officers. There won't be an officer far away.
All right, sounds good. Scott, as always, get some sleep. First of all, it's going to be a busy weekend for all you guys. That is for sure, but we appreciate you coming by. Lori.
And if you cannot make it out to the race, don't worry. We've got you covered right here on 6 News. Our team is bringing you race coverage this week, and Sunday we'll be spread out along the race course, bringing you live updates from the marathon all morning. Our live coverage begins here at 7 a.m. on Sunday. And for in-depth coverage and everything you need to know, visit our website, WATE.com.